Hello everyone. This is my portfolio, what I'm going through currently. I've set up some what they're called pies on Trading 212, where they're like kind of investment vehicles where you set up what companies you want in there and what companies you don't want. I've tried to get a mixture of growth and dividend stock. Some of the dividends have got a high yield dividend where all the companies are above 9%. I've tried to be careful and make sure I don't get any of the dividend traps in there, like Zim, which is a clear dividend trap. And then I've got the safest dividends you can get, which is the King ones, where they've consistently paid dividends for 40 years on a consistent basis, where they've never had a year within 40 years of not paying it. And I've got a couple others that are set up and some high risk ones that I haven't been able to put money into yet because I just haven't got to it yet. But as you can see from my portfolio, I've got 162 companies that I'm currently in at the minute, with some ETFs that I've bought into. I'm hoping that investing £50 per week and then the compounding interest from the dividends and compounding dividend payments will, over the years, get me an income. I think I've worked it out where the income would be 36,000 if I continued uploading it £50 per week and reinvested all of my dividends. So I will be looking at increasing them payments along with overtime payments, where as each overtime payment comes in, I'll then decide to put another £50 per week on. So hopefully over the period of time, I'll be able to build up an income by the time I retire of 40 grand, 40 to 50 grand a year, just off dividend payments. And that doesn't include the stock movements themselves. My whole portfolio, as an average, it averages 5.28 dividend yield in the space of a year, which is pretty good. It's higher than most interest rates you could get, and that's not including the movements of the stock itself. There is also other aspects to do with trading on Trading 212, where you have a lending option where you can lend your shares out, and when you lend them shares out, you gain the interest, and Trading 212 gain half the interest as well. So once I've got more money on there, I'll be able to lend more shares out to be able to get better interest at a daily rate. And they also have an option where any free untraded cash, you get 2% interest, which is paid daily as well, which is quite useful. It's quite nice, the daily interest, because then you're gaining interest the following day on that interest. So it's like a snowball effect. I'm hoping to eventually get to the point where I can retire, maybe become a millionaire, maybe not, but we'll see. I'll keep on with this journey, keep updating. I think once every 2 weeks or maybe once a month, I'll give updates on how it's going, what my dividends have been so far, and how it's managed to rack up. So hopefully you'll get a better understanding of investing as a whole, with a more diversified portfolio is what people usually generally do. Hello everyone.